Absolutely looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze, someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Okay, interesting. Well, they could break here. That was very necessary.
Timber.
Gabriel forwards and with intent.
Merino.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gone for a throw-in. Cross in. And is there to get rid. Throw in.
Merino.
Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. Great chance! Martinelli. Calafiori.
Merino.
Rice. Looking here to chip it through. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. And here's Saka. And it's Marino. And it's played forward.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Van Aken. Van Aken. Timber gently down. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori shifted upfield. Van Aken. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Merino. Martinelli. Aim forwards. And it's Eze. Saka. Van Aken. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Timber. Merino. Martinelli. Saka chasing after it. Succumbs to the pressure. Chance here to counter. Eze. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Eze. Gabriel shifted upfield. Van Aken.
Arsenal are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Saliba, gently done. Timber. Moved on forwards.
Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? This might... Van Aken! Oh, it's come loose. Raya trying to keep this in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Van Aken. Van Aken!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Van Aken. And it's played forward. Gets it away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Saliba, gently done. Van Aken. Van Aken. Clearly not happy with that. Timber. Timber shifted upfield. Quarter of an hour played. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Timber. And here's Eze. And it's Timber. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Can he dig out a shot? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Aken. Eze. Rice. And it's Timber. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Timber. Saliba. Merino. Eze has got himself a free kick. Saka goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mechelen is onto it in a flash. Looking for a corner. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Gabriel. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a measured ball. Saka. Nicely shaped cross. Moved on forwards. Eze. Calafiori. Merino.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rice. Timber. And he's there to clear it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka. Merino. Calafiori. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Aken. Mechelen. And it's played forward. Van Aken. Great run on the overlap here. He has found a way through. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Calafiori. For trouble.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Timber clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Get a throw in. Been cut short. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Well, what about this cross? Martinelli. Martinelli could... Oh, smashing header! Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. Mechelen. Van Aken. Played into space out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Eze. Eze, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze cuts out the pass. Mechelen. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Calafiori. Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. And he whips in across. Gabriel with the clearance. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Van Aken. Mechelen. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Aken shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Aken clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good strength. Proves too strong. And now the breakaway. Martinelli played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Van Aken, oh, good spread. Hit it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
The most accurate pass. Merino. Eze knocks it out wide. Martinelli. Eze. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Martinelli. And here's Saka. And here's Eze. Now it's Rice. He's found a way through. Ball comes in. Martinelli chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's played forward. Lovely feet. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And can he finish? Rice. Timber. And it's Eze. Played out to the right. Saka's delivery. He's dealt with that well. That's a throw. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Timber. Gabriel. Mikel Merino. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Merino. Martinelli. Eze. Saka. Timber. Showing good feet. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Good play on the left-hand side here. Timber concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Out to the right. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Merino. Saliba. Calafiori. Gabriel. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Aken. Lofted upfield. He's got away. Gabriel getting this one clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Merino. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. Mechela, driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saka. Martinelli. Does really well to win the ball there. Van Aken. Good work on the right flank here. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Saliba tries to clear. Have it back and can go again. Ball, good take. And here's the chance to counter. Timber. Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. In by some mighty effort. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. And here's Van Aken. Van Aken! Just off target.
Van Aken usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Timber getting this one clear. It's Timber. Oh, red, nice. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Timber. Saka played out towards the right wing. Eze opts to play it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he'll shoot here! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without complication. Decent chance! He scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Martinelli. Merino. That's a throw. Out for a throw. That'll be a throw-in. Van Aken. Saka. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. And here's Eze. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's out of reach. Timber. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. Van Aken. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Aken played out to the left flank, crossed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. And that could set him on his way. And they can counter here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mechela. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Martinelli. Merino. And the shot's on here. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now that's well seen too. Saka. Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. That is lovely. Eze. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Merino. Calafiori. Saliba. That's been drilled forward. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. Played into space out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Van Aken. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Ball is over the line. Van Aken is onto this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Aken aim forwards. Takes the shot! That's a half-decent try. Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Van Aken. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Martinelli. Eze. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Timber. Could move up a gear here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. Oh, such a clever touch. He's hit Van Aken! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alafiori. Saliba shifted upfield. Nice interception. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in a great position here. Saliba. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Timber. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Aken, spread out to the left. Van Aken. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Can he deliver? Now it's Van Aken. Timber. Saliba. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Saka. Rice. Saka. And here's Eze. Now this could... And the shot! That's really well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gabriel. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice control. Mechela. Van Aken. Out to the left it goes. Oh, this looks sharp. Mikel Merino, who does have an assist to his name. Martinelli. Over to the left. Calafiori. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Rice. Saka on a strong run down the right. And he whips it in. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, some tackle that. This physical challenge. Wins the duel this time. Mechela. Spread out to the left. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. Merino. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Van Aken. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. That has been cut short. Van Aken. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Aken succumbs to the pressure. Merino.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thinks one through. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Martinelli. Saliba. Rice. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, sweet feet. Raya sends that a long way. be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Simon Mignolet, long ball by the goalkeeper. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. What a throw in. Rice. And here's Eze.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calmly anticipates. And it's Eze. That's good play. Eze!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Aim forwards. Saka. And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's very neat.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Eze.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that is out of play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
that could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Gabriel. Timber. Rice. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Merino. Rice. And back to the keeper they go. Merino. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rice. Saliba. Gabriel. Merino. Saliba. Saka chasing after it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Very nicely done. Time to deliver.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a throw-in. Most accurate pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Gabriel. Saliba. Mikel Merino. Forwards and with intent. Mechelen. Van Aken. Mechelen is onto it in a flash. Saliba cuts it out. Martinelli. Calafiori. 5 minutes left on the clock. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Saka's delivery. And that has been cleared. It's Rice. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Oh, this is a big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Van Aken.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gabriel. Saliba. Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saka, there's the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He is through here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba. Lewis Skelly moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Eze. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Saliba. Rice. Merino. Eze. Always onto this. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Plays it across. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Eze, Martinelli, and it's Marino. Timber. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Van Aken. Van Aken. Saliba clears it away. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be